All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get the slides up. It looks like we are all good to go. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, my name is Vernon Foster. I am the co-founder of Lead Magnets Fast, and we're going to be sharing some pretty incredible stuff with you today, guys. So I hope you're as excited as we are. And if you came here, you came to the right place, baby. So let's go ahead and get it rocking. So let me tell you a little bit about who this is for. So if you're overspending on traffic right now, if you're struggling to get leads through the door, maybe we just finished we just wrapped up the first quarter of this year, and if you didn't hit your sales goals, you're probably asking yourself, like, how can I, get those sales goals faster? If deals are falling through because you don't have follow up, because you don't have a systemized process, this webinar is for you guys. So make sure you plug in, you get excited, because we're going to be sharing some powerful stuff with you here today. And this is my promise. My promise is I'm going to show you guys how to get more leads in a matter of 30 days without buying more traffic. That's the one thing that once you leave here today, you will be able to say that I know how to get more leads in 30 days without buying more traffic. Couple house cleaning things. We're gonna give you guys a free gift for staying to the very end. This is an exclusive video training on the 5 steps of creating the perfect lead magnet, guys. And this is gonna be very impactful for you if you're looking to get people through the door. But it's only going to be available for the people who stay to the end. So make sure you guys stay to the very end, and we'll get you access to that. Okay, and today's agenda, I'll fill you in on why you don't need more traffic and how it's actually hurting your chances of getting more leads. Okay, I'm also going to be sharing with you guys today, how you can get cheaper clicks and conversions. And then the best part about all of this is that you're going to discover the system, the entire system that's going to allow you to succeed. Is everybody okay with that? Okay, cool. Right on. So a little housekeeping, guys. I need everybody to get present. I know in this day and age, like, it's crazy. Like, phones are ringing, babies are crying. People are saying, "Hey, can you help me out? Can you do this here?" So the way you're gonna get the maximum amount of value out of this is, let's just get present right now. Let's turn off the phones, log off Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and get 100% focused, because that's how you're going to get the maximum benefit from this. And let's be honest, guys, like, our time is valuable. So if you're going to be here for the next 40 minutes, it's very important that you get focused and spend that time wisely. It's going to benefit you. I 100% guarantee you that. So let me tell you a little bit about myself and what I do. I'm the co-founder of Lead Magnets Fast, and we help online businesses create systems that generate leads and money. And if you like leads and money, then you're talking to the right guy, because that's what we know how to do. But I want to share, guys, a little story with you, because it hasn't always been like this, right? This is actually a picture of me not too long ago in an ugly hairnet, standing next to my vitamins at Costco. And this wasn't this obviously wasn't a fun point in my life, right? This isn't something that I really I was proud of, but it's part of my story. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys, because here's what I want you to know. I'm just like you. We're the stuff that we're going to dig into today. Some of it may come across as being super complicated, and like, oh my gosh, this guy's super intelligent. Like, how did he figure this stuff out? But I just want to preface everything by saying, guys, like, I'm just like you. I'm the guy who, was struggling, who was working, a crappy job at Costco wearing hairnets, right? And I was able to figure this stuff out and connect and align with the right people. And from doing that, guys, from having a system, from following, what people have laid out before me and just implementing it and taking action, it's changed my life, guys. So like, I just want you guys to know that from the very start, that this is sincere, and that, I'm not coming from a place of like, I'm pounding my chest and I know more than you. I learned this stuff, guys, and you can learn it too. If you have these stories, like, I'm sure some of you guys are probably struggling out there with your business. You're trying to figure out day to day how you're going to make it. And like, I just want you guys to be encouraged that if I can do it, anybody can do it. So this is some of the places that our work has been featured. My work has been featured. Our work has been featured. Lead Magnets has. I've been an entrepreneur. I've been on one of the top podcasts on the planet by my brother John Lee Dumas, Entrepreneur on Fire. I'm sure you guys have seen that. And also some of the people that we worked with here, Lewis Howes, I'm sure you guys know. He was just actually on Ellen DeGeneres' show. So he's doing some incredible things in the world, the School of Greatness. I'm sure you guys have heard his podcast. My man Andrew Warner here. This is actually us at a mastermind. We went on a Caribbean cruise through Mexico and I think it was the Caribbean, and it was just incredible to be able to work with these guys and continue to do what we do and get better at it. Here's some of the companies and other brands that we've worked with, like I mentioned, John Lee Dumas, Andrew Warner from Mixergy, Lewis Howes from the School of Greatness. We also have done some stuff for Conversion Kit, ContentMarketer.io, $100 MBA, Smart Passive Income, Noah Kagan. Like, all of these names, guys, it's not really to pound our chest. It's just to show you guys that, like, when we talk about what we're going to say today, like, it's legit. It's not coming from people who don't know what they're talking about. It's coming from people who've been in the trenches and are doing the work. So that's what I just want to preface everything so you guys know exactly the value of where this information is coming from that you're going to be getting today. So I just want to ask you a question. Have you guys ever felt any of this, like, in the pit of your stomach, or I'm struggling? Have you ever said this stuff to yourself? Have you ever felt this way? I'm struggling to generate leads, and I can't seem to figure out funnels. I just can't seem to figure out. Everyone keeps talking about sales funnels, this, that, and funnel is like the buzzword, right? And it's just like, it's frustrating because, like, everyone seems to have one, but you don't have one, or yours isn't working, or you don't know where to start. Every time I've tried to learn a new system or tool or software, I end up wasting money. How many times do we spend money on stuff and, like, we hope that it's going to be our savior and that it's going to, be able to do everything that we need, like, right, this magic tool, and it just doesn't work. Or heck, I've even tried hiring a VA, but that just led to me micromanaging, right? So, like, you hire this person thinking that they're going to be able to do the things that you need in your business, and you end up creating a whole nother job for yourself, right? But we don't start as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we don't create businesses to have other jobs. Like, we left our jobs, or we leave companies so we can create something meaningful that we don't have to, that we just focus on the things that we're good at, right? In that business, and not doing everything and working and micromanaging people. So has anyone ever felt that way? Do you guys understand where I'm coming from with this? Absolutely. I'm sure you guys would agree. So here's the thing. I'm going to share a secret with you guys. I'm going to be sharing 3 secrets with you guys. And the first secret is this. You don't need more traffic, right? Like, everyone keeps saying, I need more traffic to my funnels. I need to get more traffic. I need to get more people in front of my offer with their traffic. Well, that's conventional wisdom. Conventional wisdom will tell you that I need more traffic to sell more products. But guys, what I'm going to tell you is that that's actually not the truth. The truth is you need better conversions. And what it really comes down to, it's going to be cheaper for you in the long term, right? So, like, that's the gist of it. It's going to be cheaper for you in the long term. Like, when you boil it down to the most simplest, like detail, like, the better conversions you get, the cheaper you're going to pay for clicks, right? So, but it really goes like deeper into that. So I talked about this before, like, when you guys were you probably got some of the messages that we sent out. And one of the things that I was saying is that like the 98% killer of all business, it kills 98% of revenue from the beginning, before you even start, before you even launch anything. 98% of your business revenue is at risk. And here's why, guys. Because 90 to 98% of the people who visit your website are going to leave without ever converting into a sale. They're going to leave. So if you don't have some kind of mechanism, if you don't have a mechanism in place, if you don't have a system, if you don't have something that you can really engage these people with, like, you're already at a loss. And, you may be asking, so, what's a good conversion rate? Like I just talked about, better conversions. Well, what's a good conversion rate? Well, only the top 10% of AdWords accounts, advertisers, have a conversion rate of 11.45%, right? So like and these are guys that are doing this, like they're hustling, they're doing it for a living. Right. And if you're not doing that, it's gonna be likely that you're not gonna be able to compete. Like you're not gonna be able to hold out at that level. So let's look at what this looked like. This is a graphical representation of what I was just saying. So on average, you're probably converting at 1 to 2%, right? Like if you're converting below 1%, I mean that's even worse. But on average, most people are probably in that range of like 1 to 2, maybe 3%. 3% conversion on your offer when you're getting people to buy. When you're getting people. So, if you're sending more traffic, let me ask you this. If you're sending more traffic, is your conversion rate going to improve by you adding more traffic? It's not. It's absolutely not going to improve. And you can see here too, like 11.45%. Like that's the high end. Those are like the guys who are tweaking, optimizing, these are the big companies of the world, right? Like these are the top advertisers, the top agencies. And chances are you're probably not one of those agencies. Chances are you probably can't even afford one of those agencies. I mean, we're talking tens of thousands of, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it's not necessarily more traffic that's going to solve your problem. It's not, right? Like, because you're still going to be converting at that 2 to 3%, maybe 5 if you're lucky. But even then, you're still having to spend that money. So it's not necessarily just getting more traffic, as you guys can see. A secret number 2 is a lead capture today is better than a sale today. So conventional wisdom or conventional belief would say a sale today is better than a sale tomorrow. Well, that's wrong, guys. And again, I talked about this. I said you guys are probably going to have some aha moments, when you're watching this, and this is probably going to be one of those aha moments. And that aha moment is that really it's there's this thing called cart abandonment, right? So cart abandonment is really, I call it the illusion of a sale. So 63% of online shopping carts get abandoned. Yeah, 63% of online shopping carts get abandoned, guys. So what does that tell you? That tells you that just because somebody puts something in their grocery cart or their virtual shopping cart, I should say, there doesn't mean that they're going to necessarily buy. Right? That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to check out at the checkout process. So the analogy I like to use is this. It's like if you go into Whole Foods, right? Like you go in Whole Foods, you get your spinach, you get your broccoli, you get your meat, your grass-fed beef or whatever. Throw it in the cart. You're in the shopping cart. You don't just like walk up to the register with a shopping cart and then bail out, right? Like, because there's people watching you, right? That would be embarrassing, right? Like, people's like, what is this guy doing? He just fills up the cart and runs out. Well, online, there's nobody there to see you fill up your cart. Everything's virtual, so there's no, people can just bail anytime they want. They don't have to really worry about, being embarrassed or their ego or anything like that because everything's online. So That's the truth, guys. A sale today is not necessarily better than a sale tomorrow. So that's one thing that you guys got to keep in mind. So I've talked a little bit about this stuff, but let's talk about real world application, because I want you guys to see what this really looks like. So this is a case study by company Inkwell Press, and Inkwell Press did some really incredible things right. They did some really incredible things right because they were able to generate 10,142 leads in 30 days, and they had a system, and the system allowed them to create leads, right? So system equals leads. Systems equals leads. I'll keep saying that over and over again. But there's some things that they did right that most people get wrong. And I'll share some of those with you guys if you're okay with that. So let me tell you guys why this worked. And this kind of reaffirms those two myths that I've just busted. So they increased their Facebook ads ROI by shifting from a one-off sales mentality to a multiple sales mentality, right? And that wasn't necessarily just driving more traffic. That's better conversions, right? So they also, we talked about this, the PPR method. So they were giving away something of value for free on the front end in exchange for capturing that lead, right? So they didn't start off by saying, hey, welcome to my store. Boom, 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 buy this, buy this. We've all had that experience, right? You go in a store and you're looking around, and the first thing they do is just come up to you and say, bam, hey, how can I help you? What do you need to buy? And you just throw up all over you. And it's like, dude, listen, I don't know. Like, I'm just browsing, right? Like, if someone's just browsing, they don't want to be hit over the head and asked to buy something, right? They don't want to be hit over the head and say, like, give me your credit card. Like, that's just not how people shop, and it's a complete turnoff, right? So they're able to do this by giving away something, leading with value. It's Cialdini's Principle of Reciprocity. Great book that you guys should check out. It's called Persuasion. And he basically talks about, when you give somebody something, they're more likely to be receptive to give you something back. And that's really, what Inkwell Press did well. They got customers into their sales funnel to eliminate abandoned cartment, and that also created a consistent way to follow up, right? So if somebody comes to your site, the 98% that we talked about, they don't come to your site, they don't buy, you don't get them into your funnel. Let me ask you this. How likely are you able to convert that person to a sale? There's a 0% chance that you'll convert somebody to a sale who leaves your website, right? So, and then this last component is just higher conversion rates or better conversion rates. And that's not necessarily driving more traffic. It's a combination. It's a synergistic blend of the things that we talked about. Are you guys getting this? Does this make sense? Now, I know it's shocking. I know some of you guys your minds are blown, but this stuff is awesome, right? Because we're really breaking it down to like it's not rocket science anymore. It's like it's fundamental principles that are getting broke down. All right, so let's talk about secret number 3, guys. Secret number 3 is that the money isn't in the list. It's how you market to the list. So conventional wisdom and belief would say, if you build a list, the money will come. Well, that's wrong, because a lot of people out there, I know a lot of people who have lists. I met a guy when I was at Traffic and Conversion Summit. He has a list of, I think he said like 100,000 people, right? So, and I was like, well, man, you must be killing it. You must be killing it right now. Like, and he's like, honestly, man, like I'm not. I have this list, and like I don't know how to monetize it. And I'm just like, whoa. That is like, he is like the definition of that. Like, he built the list, and the list is not making him money. So, that's a bummer. Like, that's a huge bummer. But the problem is that like we're sold on this idea that like if we have a list, the money will come. But it's you have to learn how to market to your list. as well. It's not just the money is in the list. There's this thing called marketing automation, right? You guys have probably heard of marketing automation. So it's been proven by people that are way smarter than us. And I think this is like from HubSpot. And they said that companies that automate lead management see a 10% or greater increase in revenue within 6 to 9 months, right? So like that guy, he didn't have any kind of follow-up system. He didn't have anything that was, touching these people, touch points. And we know that nurtured leads make a 47% larger purchase than non-nurtured leads, right? So that's a big thing as well. You have to be able to build that relationship ongoing. It's not enough to just email an offer and that's it. You have to continually build a relationship and build out sequences and behaviors, sequences and systems that are based around these people's behaviors. So here's another thing, guys, that just kind of really digs into why the money isn't just in the list. It's how you market to the list. We know for a fact that 44% of people give up after one follow-up. 44% of people who are selling anything give up after one follow-up. Now, the problem with that is that 80% of sales require what? 5 follow-ups. 80% of sales require 5 follow-ups. So if you're not following up, if you don't have a system to follow up, then you're not going to make money, guys. So there you go. The proof is right there. Like, it's not enough to have the list. You have to follow up, and it can't just be once. It has to be at least 5 times, and you can't just be, pushing their stuff down your throat. You have to build a relationship with these people. So my question is this for you guys. Where do we go from here? Are you guys getting this stuff? Isn't this exciting? Isn't it great to know that like there's things out there that are going to help you with this? I just want to ask you guys another question because I feel like this is flowing. I feel like we're flowing. I feel like the you guys are getting this stuff. You guys can see the direction of where this is going. So let me ask you a question. How would you like me, or how would you like us to help you with this? If you're struggling right now, if any of this stuff is kind of put that pit in your stomach where you're like, oh my gosh, that's totally me, and you're raising your hand and you're like, dude, I screwed that up. That's definitely not working for me. I'm definitely not doing that. How would you guys like to get help with that? Because if you'd like to get help with that, you're in luck, guys. Because I want to introduce to you the Super Sales System. The Super Sales System is something that Leon and I have been working on for months, and we're super stoked to be putting this out for you guys because we've figured out all the problems and the kinks that you guys are struggling with, and we've combined it into one thing that's super powerful, and we're calling it the Super Sales System, guys. So let me ask you this. If you really want to increase your Facebook ads ROI, if you really want to get customers and leads into your funnel and eliminate this abandoned cart and you want to have consistent follow-up, if you really want to get better conversion rates, if you really want to get help from experts, today is I'm gonna give you guys that opportunity. I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to get the help that you need. But before we talk about that, I just want to share some things with you guys. You guys saw Andrew Warner in that picture earlier on. Andrew Warner is a friend of mine. And, this is what he had to say. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty small. But Andrew was basically shouting us out here. And he's just giving us a great testimonial saying that, these guys from Lead Magnets Fast, they put together this awesome, awesome product for me, the front of my funnel for me to get customers in. And I'm super excited to have that. You guys also saw a picture of me, a picture of Lewis Howes. Next to the one with me and Andrew. And this is Lewis Howes. This is actually pretty funny. we worked with him on a project, and then the disclaimer, you can probably only see the arrows. So the top arrow is Lewis Howes, so you can see that it's from him. The bottom arrow just basically says that note, unless we discuss, this email is private, it's confidential. So I can't share with you what's in the email, right? But you can see that it's from Mr. Lewis Howes. So you guys can see that the work that we're doing is it matters. It's changing people's lives. This is from our man Clayton from the Hoth, and he said, Lead Magnets Fast made an awesome, well-designed lead magnet for us. As one of the first things, hint, hint, the first things our new leads see, having an awesome lead magnet is really important to us. So again, that's from Clayton. He's the Hoth. They have this huge SEO thing going on over there. Those guys are doing some really killer stuff. And guys, this is just icing on the cake, because here's the deal. The super sales system, here's what you're going to get with the super sales system, guys. You're going to get 2-step sales funnel template. You're going to get a lead magnet template. You're going to get a social ad, and you're going to get a 4-drip email sequence. So let me break down to you what that means. Let me break that down to you guys real quick, because this will work even if you don't have a clue how to generate leads. This will work even if you are not a techie. I'm not a techie person. So Leon does the tech. But you guys don't have to know the tech. You guys, this will work even if you're just getting started today, guys. This system will work. This system will work if you don't understand sales funnels, sales copy, any of that stuff. You don't have to understand any of that stuff, and that's why it's so great. And that's why it works, guys, because we've made this like dumb proof. Not dumb proof in the sense that like you guys are dumb, but like it's super easy. We just made it super easy, and we took out all the pieces that people are struggling with, and we just made it super easy because we know that the challenges you're going to face. Now I want you to imagine what it's like to have leads. I want you to imagine, like, think, 2, 3, 4 weeks out when you have a consistent lead flow coming in. What will that mean for your business? How will that change your life? Because right now you're probably having trouble getting leads. You're probably having trouble getting your conversions better. You're probably driving more traffic and wasting money. But, I want you to imagine what it's like when you have all of those things working for you and not against you. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys getting it? Absolutely. So the super sales system, let's go back to the super sales system. We're going to give you a 2-step lead funnel template. So all you need to know, that's valued at $1,397. We're going to give you guys a lead magnet template, $97 value. We're going to give you a Facebook ad template, $47 value. We're going to give you a 4-drip email sequence template for the follow-up. Remember, that's important. That's a $197 value. So guys, the total value of this all is $1,739. And I'm sure you'd agree, if all this did was get you 5, 10, 15 more leads every week, that it would be worth it, right? I'm sure you'd agree that it'd be worth it, right? Of course you would agree. But wait. We're gonna take it up a notch. We're gonna take it up a notch, and we're gonna do something very special for you guys. We're gonna throw a bonus in here for ClickFunnels setup. Remember how I said the techie stuff? You guys don't have to worry about the techie stuff. Here it is, guys. You don't have to know anything about ClickFunnels. It's 100% hands-off integration, no headaches. We're gonna do all of the work for you guys. This is a $297 value, and you don't even have to know the tech. All this stuff that people keep saying about funnels and funnel integration and funnel compilation and funnel this and that, you guys don't have to know any of it. Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? So here's what you're going to get, guys. You're going to get the super sales system plus bonus number 1. We're going to give you guys the two-step sales template funnel. We're going to give you lead magnet funnel, Facebook ad template, right? The 4-drip email sequence, all that. And we're going to throw in the bonus for the ClickFunnels integration for a total retail value of $2,035. And I'm sure you guys agree that if all it did was give you more leads, 15 to 20 more leads a week, even if you got 15 leads a month, how would that change your business? But then on top of that, guys, I'm sure you'd agree that just with the funnel integration where you wouldn't have to do anything and hire a tech person or like be all stressed out, like I'm sure you guys would agree that it's worth it, right? Just from that alone. Of course you'd agree. But we're gonna throw in something else, guys. We're gonna throw in another freaking bonus. How's that? We're gonna put the icing on the cake even more because we're going to do the autoresponder integration, guys, for a value of $297. Now, ActiveCampaign, we're gonna set ActiveCampaign up for you guys. ActiveCampaign is a email drip autoresponder. We're going to import all of the emails that we're going to give you guys for the drip sequence, and you guys don't even have to touch it. All you have to do is fill in the template. We're going to take and load it up for you guys, and you don't have to worry about anything. How's that? It's freaking awesome, right? Are you guys getting this? It's great, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited for you guys, man, because I've done the hard work and the tech stuff. I mean, Leon can tell you that stuff's crazy. So what are you guys gonna get? We're gonna do super sales system bonus number 1, bonus number 2, right? So you're gonna get all of that. You're gonna get the 2-step sales funnel, lead magnet, Facebook ads template, 4-drip email sequence. You're gonna get the ClickFunnels integration, right? And you're gonna get the autoresponder integration because you don't have to do any tech, guys. I mean, that's great. And the total value of that is easily $2,230, guys. It's easily $2,230. But guess what? We got more for you. That's right. We got more for you because we know that from experience that some people don't take action, right? It doesn't matter how much information you give them. Information alone is not enough. So we're throwing in a 30-minute strategy call with one of ourselves. We're going to do an offer review. We're going to look at your offer and a traffic analysis. And basically, guys, that's $197 value that we're going to give you in addition to everything else I just said. So let's look at this, guys. Let's look at this. You're going to get the super sales system. You're going to get bonus number 1, bonus number 2. Super sales system is the 2-step lead magnet funnel, lead magnet template, Facebook ad template, 4-drip email sequence, ClickFunnels integration, so you guys don't have to touch ClickFunnels, autoresponder integration, so you don't have to touch any autoresponders or worry about your clients, not getting drip fed the content that they need to build a relationship. And we're going to hop on a 30-minute strategy call to help you guys work on your offer and look at your traffic analysis. And we're only going to charge $25.30, guys. I mean, total retail value $25.30. I'm sure you'd agree. I'm sure everybody here would agree that just with the strategy call alone, the autoresponder, the ClickFunnels, like just that whole package alone, if all it did was brought you more leads and changed your business and honed your offer, it would be totally worth that. It would be totally worth that. If all it did was that, it would be worth it. Right? Do you guys agree? Of course you agree. But guys, here's the deal. I talked to Leon and I said, Leon, how can we just make this so juicy that people would just say, I'm all in, right? Like we like action takers. We like people who step up and jump in. And I said, Leon, what could we do? And we thought about it. And we came up with a fast action bonus. So for today only, for the people who take action, right? For our action takers out there, we got something special for you guys. And this is crazy, guys. This is, when you see this, your mind's going to be blown. Because Because this is like, Leon was like, I don't know, should we do it? I was like, dude, no, let's do it. Let's get them off their butts and taking action. Let's put one more thing in here to just, because we know that the system will change your life, but sometimes people get hung up. They're like, I don't know. So we threw this in here, guys. We threw this in here so you guys will absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, say, this is for me, and I'm ready. I'm jumping in. And that's this, guys. We're going to give you, check this out, a lifetime access membership to Arsenal, okay? So Arsenal is ongoing digital marketing and lead generation training. We have currently over 20 videos, tutorials, PDFs, online business resources, and there's more being added monthly. That little picture that you see there, guys, that's everything that you're going to get and more with, the Arsenal membership. And we could easily charge you guys, the value for that is $2,220. I mean, this is a lifetime access, guys, like lifetime, right? Like not just for 6 months or 2 months, for the lifetime. That was the thing that we just threw in there, and it was like, all right, they're gonna get this, guys. They're gonna get this because they get it. So let's talk about what you guys are gonna get, man. This is crazy. Like right now, like it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense for you guys to say no to this, right? Like 2-step lead magnet sales, lead funnel template, lead magnet template, Facebook ad, 4-drip email sequence, ClickFunnels integration, autoresponder, 30-minute strategy call, and a lifetime membership access to Arsenal with all of the videos, with all of the training, all digital marketing training you need to improve your business and your life. And it's all here, guys. And the total retail value, $45.52. $45.52. Right? And I'm sure at this point, guys, I mean, we'd all agree, right? Like I keep saying it, but it's like at this point, it's clear. It's like clear that this could change your business. It will change your life if you take action, but you guys have to take action. You have to be the one to say, this is for me. So here's the deal. The general public, we could easily charge general public $2,776 for this, guys. And that would be fair. Would you agree? Would you agree that would be fair if we just charged you $2,776 for this? Of course it would be fair, because everything that you guys have gotten is it's just simple as day, right? Like it's clear. Like you guys get to see that your business is gonna be changed, your life's gonna be changed. The traffic, the myths that you guys have believed that these marketers are selling to you, like it's just about the list. Like, no, it's not about the list. You have to market to that list. You have to have a system. You guys get the whole system to plug into, the training. Everything that you need, guys, is one click away. It's right here, right? And we could easily charge $2,776 for that. That would be more than fair. But here's the deal, guys. You can get started today. You can get started today for a small, minuscule $997, right? $997. That is crazy. That is crazy, guys. And this is how much we believe in it. Like we could have easily, said, charge, $200, $300, $400, and that's it. And don't do it. But we're like, no, let's charge them $1,000. Let's give them everything that they need to be successful, and let's take out all of the tech stuff that they would make excuses about, and let's give it to them for $1,000. Because, yeah, like that's what they need. So, guys, go right now and get that. Go to leadmagnetsfast.com/system and go and get that. Go and get that right now to improve your business. And here's the thing, guys. Like, you need this. Like if you came to this webinar, you're here for a reason, right? You showed up expecting to get something, And it's right in front of you, and it's up to you to take action on that, guys. It's up to you to say, okay, like, I want to change my business. I want to change my life. When you click that link, guys, here's what you're going to go to. You're going to go to this page, and you're just going to enter some contact information, get squared away on the payment, and that's it, guys. And then you're going to get immediate access to the super sales system, all of the templates, all of the things that we mentioned. And then then there's another email that's going to go out that's going to get all of the information that we need from you to get you set up, and you guys don't even have to worry about it. All you have to do is sit back and close the leads. Like, if you can close the leads, guys, this is amazing. This will be the easiest work that you've ever done in your life. And these brands, I mean, these are the people that we've worked with, guys. Like these influencers can't be wrong. Like John Lee Dumas, Andrew Warner, Lewis Howes, my man from the $100 MBA, Chris Ducker, like all these companies, Drip, ConvertKit, like they speak for themselves, guys. Like, how much are you investing in your business right now? And how much are you willing to invest to earn more? Because it comes down to money or excuses. You have two choices, money or excuses. You can make money or you can make excuses. And I don't know about you, but anytime I make excuses, it never works out. But whenever I want to make money and I invest in my business, I'm always glad that I made that decision. And really, there's two types of people. There's two types of people, guys. And for us, I don't know about you guys, but there's the timid person that's kind of like, it's like the guy to the right. He's like looking like below the table. He's like always talking about taking action and how he's gonna like kick butt in his business and like do great things in the world. And that's them. But like, us, like we're action takers. We're like superheroes. When we get on these webinars, we see stuff that we need to change and improve our lives. We take action, guys. Like, we're the Supermans and the Superwomans of the world, and I don't know about you, but like, I always want to be like with us. Like, I don't like those timid people. Like, like I don't like hanging around those people because like you're average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And like those people I don't spend time with because those people never get it. They dilly-dally. They say they want to take action. They never take action. And that's why they're still, in the same position they are, 3, 4, 5 years down the road. But for us guys, like we're action takers. We see an opportunity and we take action on it. We see a way to improve our business and we take action on it. We see a way to improve our life and we take action on it. We don't make excuses. But those guys, those timid people, like we don't associate with those guys and we don't work with them because they end up just like floundering out. They always waiting to get started and never get started. And here's the thing, guys, you guys have a 14-day money back guarantee. So anytime within the next 14 days, if you feel like this isn't something that, that isn't working for you, you can say, hey guys, I don't think this is working out for me. I just, I don't think it's for me. And I would just like to get a refund. And we're cool. We're cool with that. Like there's no qualms, there's no, there's no problem with that. Right. And here's the thing, guys, it's like, a lot of times in life we have two choices. We come to this like fork in the road and we have two choices and you really have two choices today. So, you can take that road, less traveled, where we go, where the people who are successful go, or you could take that other road and you can just, get off this webinar and maybe just, just kind of putz around and go to your office or, we'll talk about how you're, you never really get an opportunity to succeed and like you're sick and tired of seeing all the other people and you go to bed and you wake up tomorrow and then you're probably just going to do the same thing, just like hoping that something shows up in your life. But right now, guys, this is the opportunity. Like, you have the choice to like go down that other road, like where people are succeeding and use the tools that they're succeeding with, and you have the opportunity right in front of you. So it's really like, do you want that choice, or do you want the choice where like, you know, like you're just kind of, you know, I don't know, or, you know, living in like this funk and confusion about like, how do I get started, or, you know, the opportunities never show up for me. Or you can really just take control of your life, guys. And that's really what it comes down to. That's really, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. For the people who stayed on to the end of the webinar, you guys can go get your free gift at leadmagnetsfast.com/gift. So just make sure you just want to, before I forget that, because we promise you guys that, as we want to always deliver on our promise, like we say. And so you guys can go and grab that. But I want to go back here, guys, because you guys can only get started for $9.97. Like, how crazy is it? For $9.97, you can have an entire system that generates you leads. You don't have to have any tech or set anything up. And all you have to do is sit back and close people. Guys, like, I wish when, like, you remember that ugly hairnet thing? Like, that picture? I wish that somebody would have brought this to me when I was wearing my ugly hairnet in Costco, because it would have put me on the fast track a lot sooner, guys. Like, but no one brought that to me. And that's what I'm doing for you guys. That's what Lead Magnets, that's what Leon and I want to do for you guys. We want to give you the opportunity that we didn't have. We want to give you the system that we wish we had when we got started. Because information alone is not enough, guys. Like, information alone won't save you, right? It's action. It's how you implement that. And that's why we threw in those bonus with the strategy call, guys. We don't have to do that. We don't have to take time out of our day to help you guys. But we know what? We want you to succeed. And that's why we're going the extra mile, guys. That's why we're doing what we do. Like, because really, when it comes down to it, like, you can have money or excuses, guys. Do you want money? Do you want to invest today and put a little money into your business to get more money? Because you're going to spend that money anyway, right? Like, money is replenishable. It's going to come and it goes. Like, you know, you get a check. You're going to spend that money on food, groceries, whatever. And you're never going to, maybe you go out, take the wife out to, you know, or your girlfriend out to a nice meal or whatever, or your boyfriend out, and you're never going to see that money again, right? So only thing we're asking is that you take a little bit of that money that's like discretionary income, and you're going to spend it anyway, and invest it in something that's actually going to benefit you and bring some return back into your life. I mean, it's really that simple. And it's you know, it's now or never, guys. Like, now's the opportunity to take control of your business. Now's the opportunity to go to leadmagnetsfast.com/system to get the tool that you need to change your life, the system, guys. Because if you don't do that now, what's going to happen? Imagine what's going to happen tomorrow. Imagine what's going to happen 2 weeks from now. It's likely that you'll still be doing the same thing, hanging around the same people. You know, Einstein says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And if you guys are doing the same thing, like, let me ask you this: what have you been doing over and over? What have you been doing with your life? What have you been doing in your business that you're keep repeating the same thing every year, the same mistakes, or you keep repeating the same scenarios, and you're just like, is it ever going to change? Well, guys, the system is here. The time to change is now. Don't wait. Don't wait till next week. Next week doesn't matter. What matters is right now. What matters is that you see the value in what we're doing, and you see and you believe in yourself. I'm giving you permission to say yes, because I know how it is. I've worn the ugly hairnet. And then, you know, went and done work with Andrew Warner and Lewis Howes. So guys, I've been to the lows of the lows and the highs of the highs. And I'm telling you, the systems is the way. and you're only investing $9.97, guys. We could have easily charged you more, but we wanted you guys to get in the game and start taking action because we're here to change people's lives. And if you want your life changed, if you're ready to make a stand, if you're ready to stop doing the same thing that you've been doing year after year, or month after month, or week after week, we're giving you the opportunity right now, guys. We're giving you the opportunity to like invest. I mean, this is crazy. How crazy is it that you can invest $9.97 today, get started, get leads coming in, and completely change your business? Imagine what that's going to mean for your life, guys. Imagine. Like, it's so cool. I get super excited about it because we're seeing it happen every day. You know, like these systems are improving people's lives. You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy. So I mean, I don't know what else to say, guys. Like it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer at this point. So like go to leadmagnetsfast.com/systems. Go get signed up today, guys. Don't wait. These bonuses, the fast action bonus, the lifetime, that's not going to be around forever. These bonuses, this integration, we're probably going to end up taking that away, guys, because we don't want to, overwork our team. So now's the time to take action. This has been incredible, guys. We're at the top of the hour. We got to run. We have to run. Go keep doing what we're doing, changing lives out there, changing business. But I want you guys to really, I really hope that you guys take action today. I really hope that you believe in yourself enough to say that today I'm going to make a stand and I'm going to change my life and change my business. Because today, guys, is the opportunity of a lifetime. But you have to see that. I can't convince you of that. You have to believe in yourself. You have to say, I'm man enough, I'm woman enough, I'm going to take a stand in my life, and I'm going to take a stand for my business because I need leads, because I want revenue, because I want to excel, because I want to, change my family's lives. I want to help my friends. I want to help my community, or whatever it is. I want to take a nice vacation. I want to bring my wife home. That's up to you, guys. I can't do that. I can only give you the system and help you from that angle, but I can't make the decision for you. That decision is up to you guys. And, like I said, you have two choices. You can take the road less traveled. You can invest in your business. You can pay the $9.97 and get going today and not have to worry about the tech and all that stuff and the headache of doing this stuff later. Or you can, say, I'm just going to, I'm going to just, putz around and figure it out myself and hope that I'm successful. Or you can be successful today because everything here is proven, guys. Like, you see the system. If you want to take action, here it is. Take action. Go to leadmagnetsfast.com/system and invest in yourself, invest in your business. We gotta run, guys. Really appreciate you guys taking the time. If there's any questions, let's see if there's any questions that came in. If there's any questions, you guys can shoot us an email. We'll get you guys that information, and you guys can, if we miss anything, I want to respect the time that we have here together, and also, we're busy doing these, so we got to get out of here. So if there's anything, guys, just shoot us an email. You could shoot me an email personally at Vernon@leadmagnetsfast.com if you guys have any questions. Support@leadmagnetsfast.com if you guys have any questions. And we will see you guys, man. I look forward to seeing you guys on the other end. Look forward to helping you guys take action in your business and really kick butt this year. Super excited. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys soon, man.